Now, I know some perhaps would rather point to the miracles that Jesus performed as the greatest evidence for trust. But when we go through book by book, groups are always very impressed when we come to Deuteronomy 13, where we're warned against using miracles as a basis for trust. In Deuteronomy 13, it says that if a prophet or a man should arise and give a wonder, give a sign, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, that is, a miracle takes place. But at the same time, he says, let us go after other gods and don't believe him. Never mind the miracle. And it often surprises groups that a book that's so full of miracle stories would warn people against taking miracles alone as a basis for trust. Now, I know others might point to the claims and the promises of Jesus. They're certainly authentic. And yet the same Bible, as we read along, especially when we come to a story in 1 Kings, warns us against accepting mere claims on the authority of the one who makes them. And there's a remarkable story in 1 Kings 13 about a younger prophet who was told by God to deliver a certain message to the king, and having delivered it, he was to come straight home, accept no hospitality, even come home by another way. And so the prophet delivered his message and was on his way home, even though the king asked him to dine with him. The younger prophet said, "No, God has told me that I may not do so." And he went on his way. Meanwhile, an older prophet had heard of this experience, and he said to his sons, "Which way did the younger prophet go?" And the sons said, "In that direction." "Saddle my donkey," he said, and he climbed on it and pursued the younger man. When he caught up with him, he said, "Come home and dine with me this day." And the younger man said, "I can't do that. God has told me that I may not do so." "Oh," said the older prophet, "that's no problem. I, too, am a prophet of the Lord, and the angel of the Lord has told me that you may come home and dine with me this day." And the next line is, he lied to him. But the younger prophet didn't know this. He just accepted it. He accepted the mere claim. He went home and dined with the prophet. Then, as he proceeded on his way, he was met by a lion and slain. And the older prophet said, "Let's go and bury that good man and bury me beside him someday." If you leave out the line, "but he lied to him," the story is very puzzling. I take this to be a warning right in the Bible. Don't accept mere claims, even if supported by miracles. God's way has been the only way that we work with each other on a trustworthy level. Not claims, not wonders, but evidence, and by demonstration.